Another straggler lost to my welcome.
This is the beginning of Act Chapter 2 for this bow rock build. Rock bow.
The gods are more glorious in person than I ever.
Find me some more. Still not an.
Still not enough embers for you, lady. Too many white items are dropping. Why? Ta-da! Silos. Framea. Zoom in. Hello, Alpha. This game is very awesome. Truth is, this game is super very awesome. I'm okay, how are you? Not enough energy. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba.
Not yet. Need more energy.
That enemy dropped 3 items and all 3 are white. Really? Two bows at the club. White. You have changed the name from Alpha to Alpha. Yeah, this is better. Like this.
Not enough energy.
Ah. Okay, I need to get a better bow. And enhance the duration. $14. Helmet power change. 4, 4. Critical hit chance. Respect. Global critical chance plus 105%. Uh-huh. And if I activate this one, 145 super critical damage at critical damage. Masteries. Okay. You had tried for the first time and now has survived the damage. You're 45 levels. Aha. How good is this game compared to the first one? It is not really easy to compare yet because this is just an early access. The first game is a full game. So it is both not easy and not fair. All we can do is to compare only very core things of the two games, like the art style, the overall gameplay of the world, how the layouts of the maps are, or how quests work, things like this. And I would say that when it comes to these things, for example, personally, I prefer more the art style of Titan Quest 1 because it is more unique, it has its own character. This game has higher quality graphics than the first game, but the art style is not as good as the first one, to me personally. Although it is awesome. Still, the art style of this game is awesome, but not as good as the first one. The skill system of Titan Quest 2 is better than the first game because it has the modifiers on the skills. About itemization, we will see when we have the full itemization of Titan Quest 2 because currently we don't have anything really substantial. The attribute system of Titan Quest 2 is more versatile. It allows for more hybrid builds and things like this. So it is better than the first game in that aspect. So can I go there? I think I can. Yes, every skill and also the primary attack, they have their own crit chance stats and helmet chance stats. Da-da-da. Ba-ba. The point is that better or not than the first game doesn't really matter. What matters is that this game currently is awesome. It is totally worth playing. The toy.
That horse took. When will you?
It was a horse toy. It was a horse toy like the horse from the Troy. Hello Crossbones, how are you today? Should I go down there?
Need more energy. I need to wait.
You had a good day. My day is a normal day today. A normal Sunday day. At least the good thing is that it is Sunday and the day is sunny. Clear skies, no clouds, sunny day, nice day, not cold day. They froze my ass again. In South Germany. You are from South Germany? Hoplite Greaves. A bit cold, yeah, a bit cold is not a problem. Since it is autumn, it is not summer. These Sarkichian enemies are very nice. Ah! I underestimated the enemy.
Need something.
I got a better bow, please. Anyone?
This old
Have you seen? But I broke my leg. These beaches are ripe for exploration. I wish I was out there.
Did you find Where in the world are Kalimachus and Dolan?
No. Anyways. Let's go back.
Not enough energy.
Da, 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 da. Boarded.
Give me the apple.
No, mortal. Don't pay any mind to the...
Ah,
That was my apple.
need more energy.
Easy. Bronze coin. Nice.
Now, let's find the sources of Nemesis energy. Glaucus said we're around here somewhere.
Ρομφαία. Picking up all yellow items to make gold. I will become a trader, I guess. Okay.
Need more energy.
All right. Time to see what this diphile can do. Go on. Try to absorb Nemesis energy. I just hope you can handle it.
Yes. I can. Don't worry, my little pony.
Must have reached the Moirai by now, my lady.
I should have known she'd go scurrying to the Moirai, like a rat into a hole.
Was that Nemesis? When you absorbed her energy, it seems that you were connected to her for a moment.
No chest down here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Lazar. How are you doing?
Not yet. I need to wait. Not enough energy. Need more energy.
Boom, 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 boom. They are not dropping any good bows, though. You are doing fine apart from Corona. Are you sick? I'm okay. You hope next time it brings a new mastery. Yeah, the roadmap actually says that the major update, the next one, should bring a new mastery and the character creator feature. You can check out the roadmap if you go on Steam. Hey, I cannot go there.
But I finished absorbing the power from the latest Titan Equal. The Ichthys uncovered. I need more.
The God Marked is interfering. We would already have two more if not for that.
I will deal with the God Marked. But don't think I've forgotten your past failings. Your weakness is the cause of all of...
Hello Panagiotis, what's up? Summoner class. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what they plan on doing with pets in the future. Ta-da-da. Let's go down there. Necromancer. We will see. You never know.
The seems to be shut tight.
I wouldn't say no to a necromancer, a classic necromancer in Titan Quest 2 with skeletons and zombies. Ta-da-da.
Them searching to the west, as I go to.
Something similar to nature.
What is it? My lady.
Be silent.
It would be nice to have some new types of pets in this game. Bring back pets from the first Titan Quest, but also
She doesn't realize who we are.
create some new pets. I don't know what pets, maybe a bear pet or something else.
I need to wait. I'm carrying too much. No room for that.
Polarica of temperature. Ta-ra-ta-ta. Killing mobs to feel more satisfying. I think it is very satisfying already.
That was an Ichthian war horn. It sounds like they've rallied against us.
Not enough energy. I'm carrying too much.
That Titanica looks like it's almost been completed.
Hello, little rat nemesis. Nemesis rat.
Down there, snatching scraps, listening in. Your delusion of being able to stand against me is simple hubris, and punishing hubris is what I do. You think you're stealing power from me? You think you can become a god? will know more suffering than you can imagine. I tried to teach you out of your misery. Spared you all this before it began. But you insist on the more difficult.
Nope. You are not killing me today.
Be it.
Is that it?
It is, it is.
Room for that.
Is it safe
That's
to
it.
absorb the
That's
Nemesis
true.
energy now?
Still the Titanic core.
Let's hurry back to Glaucus.
Maybe you raise your bar very high after playing Last Epoch.
About all this.
Are you still playing Last Epoch? Da-da. I don't know, I like this game more than Last Epoch. Last Epoch is very good, very good game. But I prefer the gameplay of this one. I like more how the world is, the layout of the world maps, the gameplay of the world, not only how it looks, but also how you play through the maps, how you travel. I like much more the soundtrack, of course. I like much more the art style of this game. But it is, Last Epoch is awesome. Da-da-da-da. And they were talking about releasing a new expansion to Last Epoch. But I didn't listen to any details, and I don't know if and when and how they will release expansion. Yeah, they are different. And they should feel different because these are different games. That's a good thing.
I'm carrying too much.
Let's get into the cave. Da, 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 da. There is too much water in chapter 2. It is a wet chapter. Very wet. Killing the dead. Ba 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 ra, ba ba ba.
I need to wait.
Not yet.
Looting. Uh, hello, Juggle Bear. Did I write the music for this game? No. Why? I write my own music, and if you want to listen to it, you can go to my new YouTube channel, subscribe, and listen to all tracks that I have uploaded, and hundreds upon hundreds of new tracks coming out from here on and until the day I die.
No room for that.
Battle Hammer. Poe 2. Poe 2 is awesome. Poe 2 is a masterpiece. But it's got a couple of very huge flaws. Like Dark Souls-like mechanics. Not many, but those one or two mechanics are annoying. Throw the stuff in the pool of muddy water. A bow game, a bow, give me a bow. Thorn Wall. Huh? Thorn Wall. The epic set shield of Titan Quest 1. $78 Pierce Retaliation.
No room for that.
No room for that, no room for my cat. But I don't have a cat. So no room for that. You are back, baby Stotch. How is your back, baby Stotch?
Need something, Matt. Just to the north. He said there's something he wants to show you.
Okay, this is the first time ever I'm getting this epic shield to drop. Thornwall, one more item for my collection, and for the Mirage Codex completion.
Hey, I'm glad you made. If you're heading, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, but goodbye.
Beacon ruins we wrecked near to the north. I wonder if it was built as a warning.
Level 8, 39, 32, 40. I have too many of those items. 9, 10. Sharptooth. Green items. Okay. Name. Oh, Greek. Epic items. You can also use custom icon. Imagine. Put the epic items there. I have more epic items. Anyways, now I'm not going to sort out my stash. I want to see if they will sell me any good bows. No bows at all.
By Artemis.
Nothing.
Rebellion. Did you find Kalimachus?
97 strike damage, weapon pierce poison. Nope. Are you nuts? This bow of mine is awesome. It also has added poison damage. And I'm converting damage to poison. So this bow is perfect. Kill something. I will kill. Don't worry, be happy. Wait, absorb nemesis. I have done that already. Let's go there. Panagiotis, yes, you can rename the tabs, but you can also use custom icons for your tabs. I haven't tried to do that, but maybe you can upload your own icons and have them there. Which is super fucking awesome, and I haven't seen this custom icon feature on any other games. Maybe there is, maybe Last Epoch has it, I don't remember, but I haven't seen it myself. So, 4 points. With active skills. Increase movement. Yes. This one needs to go up. Critical chance 47, 59. This build is single mastery build, as you can see. So many greens. These are from multiple playthroughs, Lazar, or multiple characters. Those greens are actually mastery frequency. I'm not using the default item scheme of Titan Quest 2, I'm using the legacy one. Bronze coin. Wow. The caravan is also like Sticky Vault after all in a sense. Yeah, you could say maybe. The bronze coins. You pick up bronze coins and you throw them in a well. And after you throw a number of coins, the well will do a magic trick. And it will give you some enemies to kill and some rewards like lots of gold or whatever. Cheetos 3. Are you Cheetos the 4th? Thanks for the follow. Made it. The chest key. Ah, a bow. Okay. It is yellow though, but it is still a bow. A yellow bow, whoa. You are making auto attack bow storm build. Auto attack bow storm. Bow storm, just storm, nothing else. It would work. I think that most build ideas would work in this game because of how conversions of damage work and how everything works anyways. So, if you are playing single mastery storm auto attack bow, it should work. Now, maybe it wouldn't be as powerful as playing with Rogue Mastery, because in Rogue Mastery you have the other skill, this one, the Mark for Death, which can also help very much killing enemies much faster, but I'm not using it because I want to see, without using such a powerful skill, how good a build can be. I'm doing kind of a testing with this character. Okay. Destroy the vases, the urns, and the destructibles. This bridge is causing lag to my stream. Does the car have infinite stats? No, unfortunately it will not be infinite, probably. Or I don't know, but currently it is not infinite. I think we can get up to 10 tabs. But even 10 tabs only would be a very good number, because we can see that the tabs in the stats in this game are very big. And worst case scenario, we would need to create again mule characters in this game. But yeah, mule characters would only be able to have one stash, because the other the stashes that you buy in this game are shared stashes, and each character can have one stash tab only, personal to that character. So making mules in this game wouldn't be the best thing. It would be helpful, but not the best. The best would be to have at least 30 or 40 different tabs. If not infinite. Yeah, Rogue Mastery could help you, especially with the passive skills that it provides.
Yet another.
It sounds like the missing brothers Tawito asked us to find might be after this treasure. This is the easiest puzzle, I think, in the whole game.
Keep climbing the mountain. The real treasure is at the end.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Horny bow. A white bow. Not many unique items. Yeah, there are about 30 something. 35, 33. The number of tab space or no? Yeah, but let's not forget that unique items number will go up. And maybe significantly, I don't know. But the thing is that we also have many great green rare items that can drop. And many monster frequent items that could probably be very good for picking up and collecting and maybe using in the future. And let's not forget that in the future this game will most probably get a crafting system. Now imagine what if the crafting system will be awesome, and what if you can create many great items by using the crafting system, and those items are really worthy of keeping in your stash tabs and giving to other characters in the future and whatnot. So this is why I think that 10 stash tabs are good for the early access, but in the end maybe we would need at least 30 or 50 or whatever. External features welcome back Titan Quest Vault for TQ2. Maybe TQ2 Vault will happen regardless of what happens with the game. I mean with the stash tabs in game. That could be a thing. Jab the ledge. Bam, 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 bam. Human. So close and yet so far. Oh, a bird! It's a bird, it's a fly! I didn't do anything to you, that's a lie. I killed your girlfriend. Easy peasy. Oh, bow. That was a green bow.
I'm carrying too much.
Pick up. Let me see.
I keep. So how do we get down from here?
Nope. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Down they go. What would actually be the first thing you would improve in this game? It would be this problem that we have when, because you know, the default controls of this game is not what I'm using right now. The default controls is you left click the mouse button to move around and you right click to actually attack with a skill or whatever. But then you've got this option where you can have on the left click mouse button both moving around, attacking and interacting, like in Titan Quest 1. But because this is an option and it is not the default one, the default one is left click, just run around, and right click, interact or attack, things like this. This now, this optional option, it is clunky. It doesn't work as it should be. It doesn't work 100% right. It needs improvements, and it is what makes not only the combat but also running around feel clunky. For example, sometimes I'm running around like this. I'm just moving the mouse cursor. I'm holding down the mouse button and moving only the cursor for the character to follow. But if there are, let's say, destructible items left and right, and I do not put the mouse cursor on the destructible items to attack them, I just move the cursor besides those items. I don't know what is happening with the hitboxes, but automatically your character goes and attacks those destructibles. This has something to do with the hitboxes and how probably, I don't know, I'm just guessing that this is happening because I'm using this optional control scheme instead of the default one, and this optional one is not perfectly implemented in this game. So I think this is the most important thing they have to fix. It needs fixing ASAP. Hey, Psyche. Shut up, Snake. I cannot go up there. What needs fixing? The control scheme of the optional mouse click button, which makes your left mouse button to move around, attack and interact with. You moved normal attack from LMB to something else, now by pressing LMB you only move. You waste one skill slot by doing that, yes.
No room for that.
Da 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 da. What's wrong with it? It is that you hold down the mouse button and you go like this to run around, but sometimes automatically your character aims at destructible items or does other things or attacks enemies that you are not aiming your mouse cursor on, and this whole thing makes the gameplay feel more clunky. Because there is probably an issue with the hitboxes and this optional left mouse button scheme. Unless there is another reason, but this is how it feels to me anyways. I don't know, I'm not a developer. Hey Ternoski, what's up?
I'm carrying too much.
I'm carrying too much. Too much. Select Q1, you have got it to move and instead it attacks an enemy. No, it is nothing like Titan Quest 1. It is totally different. In Titan Quest 1, for this thing to happen, you need to actually aim your mouse cursor over the enemies. Yeah, you don't have distractibles in that game. But here, just moving around and just going like this, for example, sometimes, and having distractibles left and right. Maybe because the hitboxes, they don't work very well in that case, I don't know. Automatically, they make automatically your character to attack the distractibles or attacking irrelevant enemies instead of actually following the path of the mouse cursor. That is not happening in Titan Quest 1.
I'm carrying too much. No room for that.
Also, it is not happening in any other action RPGs as far as I can recall. Hello, Jody. What a great day. Is it a great Sunday?
No room for that.
Yeah, Psyche, they added it for the players. It is optional, it is not the default. The default one is the one that I guess most people, ARPG players wouldn't even use. Because I have seen, I could say most, or I have seen that I have tried most popular or semi-popular action RPGs ever created. And of all those action RPGs, I have seen only a couple of games using this new default mouse control scheme, which is left mouse button only to move around and the right mouse button to attack. And one of those games, for example, very old one, is the one called Nox, which came out back 25 years ago. At last epoch, but in last epoch you can still assign a skill to the left mouse button. I haven't really seen, I don't remember any other action RPGs that try to do that. So in my opinion, this is one of the big mistakes when it comes to features of Titan Quest 2. One very big design mistake. In my opinion, the default one should be the one most action RPGs use. Left mouse button to interact, move, and attack with. And maybe have it as an option to change the mouse buttons to whatever you want them to do. Have an option to have a hotkey or a mouse button to be only move only, which exists as an option in other games like Path of Exile 1, for example, or even Grim Dawn, I think. I don't remember many things about Grim Dawn. So yeah, the first thing I would fix in this game would be this one. I would totally actually fix it and make it work 100% right. This thing, because this thing makes the game feel clunky. Okay, I can see a bow. Let me see. 1070, 71, 1534, 1543. Mine is better. It will never be perfect. If the devs themselves don't play with it. Yeah, I don't know what they want to do and what they play with. Let's go that way.
I'm carrying too much.
Let's go sell stuff. For you, the frequent color, is it like TQ1? It's harder to see with the yellow and green inventory. These things are afterthoughts to them. Yes, the color scheme it is, yeah. It feels like it. It looks like it.
Need something.
There are some design decisions that I totally disagree with in this game. But overall the game is awesome. This doesn't mean that because some things are not good that the game is not awesome. All games have flaws within. There is no such thing as a flawless game. I wanted to go there. Bronze coin. Okay, should I... I can. Okay. I can, but I don't need to jump over here. Let's go back. You really wanted to use Legacy. The 5 people who got changes need to speak up. You often tell them what you don't like. Da, da, da. They should. Wilderness. This is wilderness. You mean that the rest of the place where I have been running for hours now is civilized areas? Other folks, light axe. Nice axe. If you use an exhaust spell, you have less energy regen. Some skills feel like builder spenders. Yeah, and you just reminded me another thing that I totally dislike in this game, which is actually builder spender is your method of refilling your charges of your health potion. It is something like builder spender. Because if you don't attack with spells or weapons that deal damage and whatnot, you don't get charges to your health orb or potion. And that is a way of, if you don't go to call it builder spender, you could call it attack damage, not converted to health, but attack damage or all damage, because it is attack damage set spell damage, all damage recharging to health potion or recharging charges of the health potion, something like that. I insist, the best potion system I have seen so far in action RPGs is Grim Dawns. It is the classic old potion system. You have health potion, you have energy potion, and you have just a fixed cooldown, and you can use the potion whenever the cooldown is over. And with you know, after some years, they improved that health potion and energy potion system in Grim Dawn by removing all potions. Potions don't drop, you cannot buy them anymore. You just have them all the time in your user interface, and you have the cooldown, so when the cooldown is over, you can use a potion. It is very simple, very effective. You don't need to worry about filling your inventory with potions. You don't need to worry about going back to the town to buy more potions during boss fights and whatnot. You don't need to worry about spamming potions because there is a cooldown which is fixed, and you have to wait for that one the cooldown to wear off. So it is very simple, very effective, and that's it. But in this case, having to rely on attacking with spells or weapon attacks to recharge your charges of the health potion is a very bad mechanic. It is very annoying. There are some cases where your character will run around because it will not have enough health points left, it will not have any more charges, and all it can do is to run around and hope that it will have an open an open window to attack the enemy, and this way to little by little recharge the potion and then use it. It is very annoying. Yeah. Still, this game is amazing. It's got some very big flaws, but overall it is an awesome game, and it will become even better in the future. Much better. Oh yeah, you didn't kill me. Yeah, Titan Quest 1, you have multiple options for dealing with energy potions and energy in general. And we could say the same about health as well, but not health potions. Health potions, you had only... Yeah, you didn't need to do anything to your health potions. You had potions and you drink the potions. But you had other options like applying life leads to enemies, or using attack damage convert to health, or using spells that drain health from enemies, things like this. But when it comes to the energy, not energy potions in Titan Quest, because again potions are very simple there. You have multiple options. You can drain energy, or you can leech energy, or you can use the potion to drink energy, or blah 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 blah. This system here in Titan Quest 2 with potions is more simplified and more annoying. Da, 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 da. Do you think that helps glass cannon builds, though they want you to attack and be aggressive to heal back? It is not only about glass cannon builds. Even if you don't play glass cannon build, maybe you will find yourself in that situation where you have left, you are left with little health and you don't have any charges, and all you can do is to attack the enemy, but the enemy is tough enough. The way you can do this, because I have been in such situations in this game a few times, not many times, truth be told, but 2 or 3 or 4 times. But those times, the way I had to use to deal with this problem was that, for example, the enemies were here, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 enemies, whatever, and I had to keep running around, trying to avoid their projectiles and other attacks, and at some point to try to find an opening to attack a little bit, and hope that I will manage this way to refill my charges. Which actually makes you run around like a chicken, and it is annoying. Now, maybe some other players would like such a system. Okay, if they like this gameplay, they like this gameplay. But if you ask my opinion, I think this is totally annoying. Wait, absorb Nemesis energy? But I'm done with it. I have to go back to the camp. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Gods. Good luck out
I'm
there.
doing my best to shine them up. By Artemis.
Nothing. Maybe I should take a look in my stash
You found them.
for better bows.
Don't make me laugh.
Whoa! A rat catcher stick. I haven't seen this item before. New epic item. Okay, let's check it out. Shadow stick, I have it. Brigade axe, I have it. Rat catcher stick. Poison strike damage. One-handed club epic melee weapon. percentage, poison damage, poison resist, increase attack speed. 2 unique powers. Hitting an enemy with your primary attack has 50% chance of causing an explosion in 3-meter area, dealing poison damage with 30% helmet chance. Only 50% chance of causing. The question is this unique effect affected by other chances of... I don't think so, of helmet chances. Maybe it can be affected. It should be affected by helmet chances, global helmet chances. Unique, 47% more damage to vermin, spiders, bats, etc. Aha. Brigade Axe. Shadow Stick 28, 29, 34. Okay, sell this one, keep this one.
Wanna look through the blade?
Did you see now what happened? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I was holding my mouse cursor down here, and I was going. As I was here, I tried to move the cursor to take it up to this guy, but my character automatically attacked this distractible here. And you saw I didn't put my mouse cursor on the distractible. I had it about here, and I was going to do this move. So, this system needs fixing. It is very bad.
That tune.
Maybe that the amount of damage you deal decides how much possible charge you build a more tactical, maybe you generate less charges. Glass camera builds, you always have to pause the charges so you're confused. Look, there are, there are spells, for example, or attacks that they hit with multiple projectiles or multiple weapon attacks anyways the enemy, or multiple enemies. And those ones can refill the charges very, very quickly. Because they use multiple projectiles and whatnot, and each one of the, of the projectiles will fill your charges. But then you can have other skills or attacks, weapon attacks that don't have so many projectiles. Storm Strike. And weapon attacks, so those ones will be a bit more problematic. Boom, boom, boom. Chapter 1 or 2. I haven't thought about that. I don't think that I have any preference when it comes to the chapter, the layout.
don't. What? It's. It's probably for good thing. I ship good.
But I like more the Explorers Camp as a town than the Pyrgos village. The golden... Okay. We can go back there and start now running to the right side of the chapter.
It's good to hear.
Maxed out. I've got 1 point, lethal strike, weapon damage, single target, mark of death. Let's see, what can we do now with this one? Shadow Dagger. Flicker. I could use grenades, fire damage. Do you have... Yes, convert it to poison damage. Although it is not necessary to convert the grenade to poison grenade. Fire is explosive as a ranged weapon attack. The projectile deals 85 when hit and explodes. I will go with this one. I want to try this one. It is a projectile. Hello, Avadas Gaming, what's up? You prefer the open map style? You can clear left side or right side or midsection, anywhere you go on different characters to mix it up. So you prefer the first chapter over the second, because in the second you have to go to the left side of the map first, then you can go to the right.
You aid Lord Worship. Will you keep an eye out for it? Thank you.
Not enough energy.
She was burning.
I need more energy.
Next level up, I'm converting the damage of the grenade to poison. I have to obtain skulls. Obtain... Dead meat. Dead zombie meat. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Da-da-da. Come on, die now. Again, white. Da, 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 da. Yellow iron pendant. Da, 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 da. Axenos. These rock enemies are very annoying. Oh, epic. Thyrsos. Epic stuff. Ah. Bow. 40% decreased strike damage, 17 weapon poison damage. Yeah, but it is that better than mine. It should be worse. It is worse. Too bad, too bad. That was very close. Close to being an upgrade. Fire copies. Koro copies.
I need to wait.
Wait or don't, we don't care. Level up. She needs more energy. Oh!
Not yet.
Eastern Wilderness. I'm looking for the next waypoint. Obtain the third golden skull. Triton's Cove. Can I get it here?
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's go get it. It is down here. The golden skull of your memory.
Not enough energy.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Waypoint! Yippee! Okay, so now we have to go to the turtle, do the stuff with the turtle, and then move on that way. This way, up there. This looks like a big place. But that's a story for another time, because it is time to end the stream for tonight and go do some gymnastics. So guys, this is going to be it for today. The rogue. This is a single rogue mastery build. It is very good. I want to take all of these builds that I have already started playing throughout the whole game, which means also throughout the future chapters that will come. And I will keep playing all these builds throughout each chapter every time a new chapter comes out. And we will see in the end how good these builds will be, you know, in the final version of the game. So guys, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I will not stream tomorrow. I will most probably stream again the day after tomorrow, on Tuesday. So I guess I will see you again on Tuesday. So have a good week and enjoy Titan Quest franchise, not just Titan Quest 2. All games Titan Quest. We are here to support the whole franchise.